beast.
Game, record, and stream without compromise on Intel Core i7.
Are you going to dominate the game?
It's going to change towards Bustle. It's a double kill for Blizzard, while Paddling is on the run. Signify on the cusp of gaining victory here. Going to try and get the bomb down. Much has no idea. Someone will find an ace. He's going to find a kill and get the second one as well.
हैदराबाद हमारा इलाके कोई भी नहीं आ सकता कोई जीत नहीं सकता
Turn around 3 times. Start shooting.
Exclusive Black Equalizer brightens dark scenes without overexposing bright areas. Use the S switch to quickly access the setting and switch between save modes. Personalize the way you see everything. And then conquer. Exclusive Black Equalizer brightens dark scenes without overexposing bright areas. Use the S switch to quickly access the setting and switch between save modes. Adjust the angle effortlessly for maximum comfort.
It should be a very, very comfortable round here. Never mind, Beer Brother does find Buster. That's just a Mac 10. Sorry, that's a UMP. He can actually inflict a bit of damage, a full eco. And if he gets one more kill, that's money in the bank. And he gets another kill from the very same position. Another one for Beer Brother. At this 1v5 to a 1v2. This is extremely expensive. I don't believe it. I just do not believe it. He gets the ace. He gets the ace.
Shin-chan, oh what a flick, Shin-chan snaps on it.
I don't even. Spider-Man play with the P250. He gets another kill. He picks up the AK-47. A bomb is dropped. It's all in Veer Butler again. 16 points fell for Kappa. And Veer Butler walking out with the AWP. Who's going to spawn him out? He spawns him out with Kappa! 1v3! Bomb just in time. Anything can happen. Oh my god! Holy Christ! The Emperor one of his to work with. They're going to be sailing in towards Palace. However, there's no one there to find Puta. Playing on top of Shadow. And it's going to be Spyro who gets the kill. He's going to clutch it out! The 1v3 for Spyro! Bomb down. And was. And Venom. Going for the frags. He's gonna find Venom now. It's a 1v1. Was 41 HP was the 51 points of cover recoil. He has no utility. He does have a kit, but the bomb is not planned for recoil. The recoil feeling it, the off angle, and he spots that was getting off the bomb. Was going for the hard and recoil.
with a beautiful clutch. And that is going to be too easy, getting to 5 rounds in a row. I did not see that coming.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the live stream of the ESL India Premiership 2017 Winter Editions going on. And all of this has been brought to you by Omen by HP, Intel, HyperX, and Zowie by BenQ, and organized by Norton Gaming. Now, we have a Clash Royale game in the offing between Mukul and Tanveer, which will decide who will move forward towards the last rungs of this session. This is the final session. After this, we'll have the grand finale during the Delhi Comic Con. So let's see who wins this game.
Okay, so as Vagisha said, today we're going to watch a match between Mukul and Shawn Michaels. Taranveer, who's decided to rename his gamer tag after a very, very bad wrestler from the WWE, or when it was still the WWF. Okay, Ice Spirit versus Ice Spirit, splats onto each other. Doesn't do much damage. Hog makes its way to the tower. No, it doesn't, thanks to the tornado. Okay, and does get off a one hit off onto the tower though. This nice preemptive log right there, but thanks to another Ice Spirit coming out from Mukul, Shawn Michaels hasn't been able to do anything. And now we go back to the usual waiting game, where we're not going to see any player use a card for 20 seconds. Almost 20 seconds. Lone Princess out here on the left, going to do nothing until it reaches the halfway point. Well, thanks to the tornado, she actually managed to come within range of the Hog and fired off one shot, preventing the Hog from hitting the tower again. Oof. Okay, so let's look at the decks for now, because I just started the game off right with the action. Mukul's playing a very fast Hog Cycle deck with an Inferno Dragon in order to prevent any big, huge pushes like a P.E.K.K.A. or a Mega Knight coming out from Shawn. But for Shawn, that doesn't seem to be the case, because he's playing a chip damage deck with a Barrel, with Log, with a Princess, and a Rocket. and he has this tornado which he hasn't used to activate his King Tower yet, which is quite surprising actually. And Mukul's been sending hogs on the right side quite often. He must have sent like 3 hogs by now, none of which have made it to the King Tower. I don't know why that is. So, objectively looking at this, it looks like Shawn Michaels is in the lead because he's able to cycle faster than Mukul, and he has that tornado to stop the hog from doing damage. Okay, looks like Michaels was listening to what I said because he just used the tornado to activate his King Tower. Learning from pros, I see there. It's actually quite, should I say, depressing to see the same decks each and every single day. It's like these Masters players have just given up on inventing new strats. Again, we're going to see the hog come out on the right. We're going to see a tornado pulling it in. But poison coming out from Mukul is going to bring Shawn's tower, Taranveer's tower. I think I should settle on one syllable word for each player. 8 and Shawn. Sounds good enough. Okay, so 1090 HP left and 1103 on Shawn's side. We are in overtime. The hog is not going to touch the tower again, thanks to the poison. Sorry, thanks to the tornado and the tower, as well as the little bats hitting him. You know, every time Shawn puts down a princess, she's suffering the same fate, either being murdered by bats or goblins. Hopefully that will change soon. Oof. I'm not sure if the hog managed to get a hit off onto the tower. I don't think it did. First rocket coming out from Shawn brings Mukul's tower down to 395, which is in range of another rocket. So if Shawn managed to protect his tower from the hog right there, yes he did. Now all he has to do is wait for his rocket, fire it up, and just to show off that he's the winner, he just throws off a emoji right there. Now that's some next level show off. Okay, so first match goes towards Shawn Michaels production. You missed an S right there, but it's okay. We have this 10-year-old or 11-year-old player being added into the Masters. I think right now the average player of the Clash Royale Masters is around what, 15, 16, 17. Only Mrin might be the one who's above. Mrin is the oldest, I'm assuming. Everybody else is either 20 or below, like 15 or below actually. Let's see if we can enter the second game, and yes we are. Okay, so again, Mukul's playing a hog cycle deck with an elixir collector. Okay, so this is something new. So he's playing 3 musketeers with an elixir collector and a hog. So I'm guessing he's going to let his 3 musketeers rip once we reach double elixir, but I guess he's going to keep cycling with the hog and other low elixir cards until then. And Shawn, on the other hand, he's using the same deck almost. Now he has a mini P.E.K.K.A in it. Wonder what he removed for that. He removed the goblin barrel possibly. Okay, so Michaels answers Mukul's elixir collector with a rocket of his own, a 6 elixir for 6 elixir trade. How is he going to stop this hog, I wonder? He uses an ice spirit that stops it in its tracks for a couple of seconds, but thanks to it being so close to the tower, he actually hits it a couple of times, bringing it down to 1742 HP. Again, it's more of the same. It's just more of the same. Hog on the left, hog on the left, hog on the left. Reaches the tower, hits it twice, dies. Reaches the tower, gets frozen, gets hit, and then hits the tower twice, and then dies. There's really not much variety you can hope for in a hog versus hog matchup. Except maybe in the last 1 minute, because that's when I expect Mukul is going to bring out his 3 musketeers. Okay, so he just put down the elixir character to bait out Shawn Michaels' rocket, and bait it out he did. And any second now, we're going to see Mukul put down his first set of 3 musketeers. But he opts to defend first. A good decision. Manages to distract the Ice Spirit with his knight. But of course, the Hawk does manage to reach the tower and bring it down to 424 HP. Okay, so now that Mukul's put down his 3 musketeers, to not much effect actually. Shawn actually handled that very well. He froze one set while distracted the other set with an ice golem, and then used his goblin gang to completely nullify whatever push he was trying to put in. And a well placed log from Mukul right there, getting both the princesses as well as some chip damage onto the tower. But how is he going to stop this hog coming? Okay, he doesn't even need the hog. Michaels can just rocket and log the tower on the left, and he should be the winner. I don't know why he's waiting to do it though. Maybe he's waiting until the last second, expending all his defensive cards to make sure Mukul cannot push anything, and that's exactly what he did. Rocket to the tower at 424 HP and 2-0. Congratulations, Shawn. But so since Shawn's score is already at 2 and this is a best of 5, I just want to delay the third match because it might be the last one. I'm not even looking at the screen because production is sitting right in front of me, but I'm going to do this without actually having to look. So the reason I wanted to delay the third match was I just want to, sell out a little bit. Thank our sponsors: Omen by HP, Zowie by BenQ, HyperX, and Intel. And if you guys have heard Adi, who's sitting right there beside me, he's pissed because he doesn't think Clash Royale is an esport.
So it's wasting CSGO time?
Yeah, CSGO is a esport.
Also, it's wasting CSGO time.
See, did you hear that? Everybody who's watching Clash Royale, the master said, everybody, see, you guys got the most organic viewer growth, and he thinks CSGO is the more spectator sport. No, at the LAN finale, we were up to 97 organically, like no spreading or anything. With a lot of pushing. Anyway. And of course, all of this production is brought to you by Nodwin Gaming, the same company that you work for, Adi, the same company. And let's see if game number 3 proves to be the last one. Production made a boo-boo and made me realize that it isn't the last one. Okay. Oh, okay. An old favorite coming back into play. Mukul has decided to use the Golem. Looks like he's playing Golem Nightwitch 3 Musketeer deck with an Elixir Collector, and that's always fun to watch. And Michaels is playing a Rocket, which just instantly destroyed the Elixir Collector. But look at that one card on the right on Shawn Michaels' deck right there. It's a crossbow, and it's always fun when people start playing building decks because it's a building deck versus a Golem deck. A Golem that is a huge tank and goes straight for the buildings, destroying it immediately. Like as soon as a golem reaches the crossbow, we can be assured that the crossbow is going to go down. He also has a zap to make to force the crossbow to retarget whatever he wants it to target. And look at that, he has a flying machine. So he doesn't have 3 musketeers, but he has a flying machine. This is quite a strange combination indeed. Well, the downside to these kinds of decks is that since all of them are pretty high elixir cards, there's going to be a lot of downtime. Okay, so this crossbow has targeted the tower and is just melting it away. Look at that. It's already at it's going to leave it at 1000 HP, 1100 HP. What was Mukul doing? One zap and he could have saved so much HP off from his star, but I don't know, man. Mukul is just screwing up in very, very bad ways. I think he's realized his mistake and is sort of... I don't know why he used the zap there, but okay. I don't think he has realized his mistake. But for his sake, I hope he plays around Michaels' crossbow. Again, he's baiting out Michaels' rocket with his elixir collector. Now that we are in the last minute, finally we might see the golem come out. I know that everybody's been waiting for that. There we go. Golem being dropped at the bridge. Yes, it's a bridge spam golem deck. Another rocket coming out from Michaels, but this time in order to chip damage off the tower, which gives Mukul license to put out his elixir character, but he decides against it, and well placed Mega Minion right there instantly takes care of Mukul's flying machine. Okay, slowly but steadily, Mukul's golem has reached the tower, which means the tower is going to die. 719 HP left with the 2 golem babies and the Night Witch hitting it. Tower goes down. Michaels is desperate to bring down Mukul's tower, but is the rocket enough? Is it enough? It is enough because thanks to the log as well, 21 HP remaining, which the log took care of. And instantly we see Mukul bringing down another golem. So unfortunately for Shawn, if there is a golem on the board, that means any building that he places down is going to instantly target the golem or any other unit close to it. Oof, good tornado right there, but thanks to tornado and a rocket, that is 8 plus 4 plus 4, 16 and 19 elixir being taken care of by one card. And we see another golem coming out again from Mukul. So looking at the stalemate right here that's happening right now, Michaels has this amazing combo of tornado and rocket. I'm going to venture a guess and say that this game is going to a draw. That's what I think is going to happen. A draw. Golem reaches the tower and explodes upon it, dealing some splash damage. Oh, okay, look at that, look at that. That range of this flying machine has allowed Mukul to get pot shots onto the tower and finally start his comeback, maybe. The score is right now 1-2 in favor of Shawn Michaels. And we'll see if he wins or not as we enter into what might be the final game. I can say this. I can say I'm telling the truth when I say I don't know what is happening because I've just closed my eyes right now. I know our production head Kunal is looking at me and laughing at me, calling me the C word. Not the English C word, but the Hindi C word. But there we go. Game number 4? Yeah, game number 4. So Mukul's shifted back to his... wait, so Mukul has adopted Michaels' deck, while Michaels has shifted to a Loon Mega Knight deck, which has been proven effective. Like the last 2 matches, whenever this particular deck was played, they've won in a very, very convincing fashion. Like one was a 2-crown victory, and those 2 crowns were got within the first 2 minutes of the game, and the other was an actual 3-crown beatdown. Like Rin's tower was practically untouched, while he basically just decimated his opponent's entire base. A Hawk being let go on the left by Mukul, being answered instantly by a Mega Knight, and thanks to his drop down splash damage, the Hawk just goes down instantly. Ooh. I'm not sure how wise that was, Mukul. You used your Ice Golem to distract the Mega Knight and then threw a rocket at where he was. Yeah. Thanks to the bats, the Ice Spirit was distracted, giving the Mega Knight just enough time to make the leap onto the tower and basically just smash it to bits with his huge... I don't know what you got. Adi, help me out here. You remember those cranes with the huge demolition ball? Wrecking ball, yes. With wrecking ball hands. Okay. Not much has happened since then. The tower is still at 1142 HP and looks like the players are gearing up for their next plan of attack. We know what Mukul is trying to do. He just wants to defend and use his rockets to chip damage off onto the tower, but thanks to Michaels placing his balloon right there, that is just not possible. Every time you use a rocket to defend a balloon, that's a negative elixir trade, because balloon is 5 elixir while a rocket is 6. And it's... I know it's the Masters level and they're supposed to be good players, but even at any level, it's really hard to place a rocket to hit multiple units at once. And we see a Mega Knight facing off against Mini P.E.K.K.A, who is arguably of much lower size, and the Mega Knight should have no problem just flattening him. But yeah, he just died before even reaching the tower, thanks to both the mini P.E.K.K.A and the Princess hitting him. Again, we see a Hog and an Ice Golem push on the left from Mukul, unable to reach the tower. But he does place down an Ice Golem to distract the Mega Knight for now. Ice Spirit freezes the balloon on the left, but not for long enough. A desperation move from Mukul right there. I think, I think Shawn Michaels is just outplaying and outcycling him. Now Mukul has nothing to defend this next balloon attack. Like literally nothing. All he has is Ice Spirit and the Princess. Yeah, that balloon is definitely going to make it to the tower. And since this is overtime, the instant the tower goes down, it's GG. Congratulations, Shawn Michaels. Your first stream game after coming to the Masters. You've won it. So 3-1 in favor of Shawn right now. Congratulations. GGWP. And I'm going to hand you guys back to Vagish, who's going to introduce the CSGO game that's about to happen. That Adi is so anxious to start. Yeah. Since Adi is badgering me now, I'm gonna just end it right there. So guys, stay tuned. Back to you, Vagish. Bye-bye.
Alrighty then, in this game, in this Clash Royale game between Mukul and Taranveer, it just turns out that Shawn Michaels has pulled off his signature move. 3-1 there, putting the game in Taranveer's favor, and also ends today's Clash Royale game. We'll be taking a quick break here. On the other side, more lined up.
I'm mad.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ESL India Premiership 2017 Winter Seasons' final session going on about now. We have a Counter-Strike Global Offensive game in the offing between two very interesting teams, and one of them is VAC Banned on top of that, and it's Semper X they're going to face. So right now, we have a Semper X versus VAC Banned game in the offing, and this is what we have for you guys.
The Russian word for Sunday is Voskresenie, meaning Resurrection Day. The Greek word for Sunday is Kyriake, also known as the Lord's Day. For the rest of us, we also know Sunday as the last day of the weekend, which can be a depressing thing indeed. But at the end of the day, you know, time moves on, time carries on. We cannot have a Sunday every day. In that case, Sunday would lose its essence. But let's forget about me talking about days of the week or the weekend. We're going to be facing off with some Counter-Strike action today. It's going to be VB, aka VAC Banned, facing off against G.O.G-outfits, who some people call as Goutfits, which I've been informed is not really the name or the pronunciation that these guys would be looking for. It's going to be BRZ. Looked like he'd be looking to make some contact. Unfortunately, Chris not able to spot anyone out there. Waiting to explode out from apartments, where just one player waiting, holding the line. Chris Sayajin, I guess how to pronounce his name. He's going to spot 4 people, finds one, looking for more. He's still alive. He's out in the open now. Got to tap and get the shot right, but he will not get the kill. Torres will drop him, but the bomb is dropped as well. They need to get the bomb down. Killer's waiting inside the smoke. He's not really aggressing out. But look at the flank coming in the meantime, all the way over at Banana, where the action is taking place. Beaten with the Glock tapping away. He will not get the kill. Predator, in the meantime, does find one, and they will get the bomb down. Now it's a 3v3. There's no one protecting the bomb planner, but it's okay. Free kill will not get the shot in, but he taps away. Breezer will be caught reloading, and now it's a 2v3 retake time, as Predator hasn't shown himself, but now he will announce his presence. Finds one, looking for the second kill as well. Gets the second kill, and it's all in a free kill in a 1v2. We'll find none. Torres will drop him. That's 5 kills between Predator and Torres. And that is going to be the round going to way of G.O.G-outfits. This is a pretty interesting start from G-Outfits. They had the right idea. VAC Banned just needed to hit the shots, and they had no map control. They had no information. There was anyone in apartments. And yeah, Chris did what he could, but there's so much he can do from that position. He got one kill. He got taken down. And G-Outfits, in the end, winning a pretty convincing round, so to speak. And we do have the MAC-10s coming out. Force Buy, of course, will be coming in for VAC Banned. Pistols and armor. Each and every one of them. Deagles. And one lone CZ in the hand of Chris. Was Vetten. It's almost lonesome. Flashbang is good, and he will be found out by Killer. The Deagle going to work. That was a nice flash, by the way. Vetten really had no opportunity to avoid that. And that's one man down, two men down, in fact, as Torres has been found out as well. I'm not too sure how G-Outfits are going about this. They're walking in one by one against the 3v5, and Godspeed going in alone. He's trying to make some noise, trying to sell something, trying to draw the rotation, which is happening. Free kill is falling back, or maybe not. He's floating around as he will be running up, and that might just have worked out as it is going to come to Rani, who will be found out by Predator. And here comes the play. Smoke's going to bloom. Free kill will rotate over towards Coffins, where he'll be looking to land some one of them. Sweet one Deegs. And he will find one. Indeed, Breeze is going to fall. Free kill. Not able to find more than one, but now it's a 3v2. Bomb yet to go down. And Killer is internally bleeding, and Freak is pretty low as well. So the bomb should get planted. It's going to come down to Predator to hold the line. He's going to help protect his teammate as the bomb will get planted. He spots out Chris as well. Doesn't need to take this fight here. He will take the fight, goes for the spray, does a lot of damage. Killer has announced his presence as well. So the T's know exactly where the two CDs are going to be coming in from. Flashbang. Not really effective, but that's okay. He's landing those shots on Predator. Picking up a neat quad kill. And saving his team from a few blushes there. 2 over G-Outfits. A little bit more expensive than they would have wanted. But they get the bomb done. They win the round. And VB, VAC Banned, will have to go for a full eco now. Predator and Breezer looking to, well, just hold on to these AKs in the meantime. The rest of his team, the MAC-10's charging in. It's going to be Torres making contact. I think he did spot a sliver of a shoulder, that of Rane. And here they come. They're not wasting any time here. Full on push in. Torres will fall. Trade does come in. Vetten finds free kill. Not before Torres gets taken down up close. There's another player on the fountain, and Vetten will find him. Rane trying his best to stay alive, but he will fall. And now it's all in Freaky, who's going to try and feel adventurous, pushing in through the smoke, pushes in. Oh, he gets the kill and Breeze, and looking for more, jumps up, but he will fall directly to Godspeed, and that's going to make Chris's life a little bit tough there. Vetten will come charging out, gets the kill. Will they pick up the AK-47? No, they don't. They do lose one rifle. But overall, pretty solid round for G-Outfits, and now the buy is going to be coming in for VAC Banned, and we have a player disconnecting. Breezer, or BRZ. I think he used to go with Breezer earlier, but yeah, BRZ getting disconnected, so we have a timeout getting called here. Internet issues. Don't we all know that pain? VAC Band's had a pretty rough time overall. They have looked a little I wouldn't say lackluster. They just seem to be a little out of the depths against some of the teams they played off against. But ever since we lost Entity and Eternal Esports and Risky, or aka Nasser, I'll be honest, the pool has been diluted a lot. We have lost a few players who, a few teams who would have made things a little bit more interesting. So I think we just saw BRZ connect, but seems to have timed out again or disconnected. There we go. He's back. And here we go. Game will resume, thankfully. Not much of a delay there. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for everyone involved. For VAC Banned, 3 M4s, 4 M4s, my bad. Apologies. Went for Mars in the hands of Rane. Utility is kind of sparse. 4 smokes, 3 nades, handful of flashbangs. Not that many flashbangs, just 4 flashbangs. Not a single kit, no incendiaries. So G-outfits should know that this buy is going to be a little low when it comes to utility. They would be looking to try and draw the utility, but the nades sailing in, all the 3 nades, actually just 2 nades, going to work as Torres will get a trade back. It's 1-for-1 trade. And Torres not sticking around. There's no one to trade with him, and he's going to be falling back, meeting up with the rest of his teammates. As that kill, Freaky getting taken down, is going to force a rotation out. We see Killer has made his way towards B. That's kind of thin the defense out a little bit. Just 2 players playing towards A now. That's Rane towards Pit, and they have Chris from the cubby area. But the hit, by the looks of it, looks like it's going to be another B hit. Free kill at the edge of the smoke. He hasn't been spotted out yet. Who's going to see whom first is the question. Smoke's going to dissipate anytime soon. Free kill has made his way back to the safety of the site. But the smoke and the Molotov flash is going to be raining in as well. And Veton, what an entry. Destroys Free kill. Insta headshot. And that's a bomb site completely taken over by the T's. Killer hugging the edge of the smoke. Hoping to find something. The flash is raining in. They have nade as well being tossed in. Would have imagined to do a little bit more damage. Not too sure if they're going to go for this retake. Looks like they will. Veton getting a little too overeager. Gets taken down. That was a 3v3 retake. Bounceman taking away for a few seconds now. Torres in a great position to get 1 kill at the very least. And he will get the kill. Looking for more. Drops down to safety. And he's going to try and hunt down the final player. That's going to be Killer. Who's run away. He's going to smoke off the cross as he would be making to make his escape. Which he should. Pretty comfortably. But for G-outfits, they get around number 4. For VAC Banned, we might be seeing pistols here. Killer's sticking around, still looking to take the fight. He's going to find one. And Torres will not be able to hunt him down in time. G-outfits losing. They've been losing quite a few players in the rounds. They've been winning, but you know when you're strong, when you've been stringing 4 rounds in a row on the T side, and you did keep 3 players alive at one time, so money's not be shabby at all. Although, yeah, 4 people buying them, it's going to keep them kind of decent when it comes to the money. So you see 5.7k on Predator. 2 players on $2,900, Veton on $1,900, and VRZ with nothing to work with. So the money's still not that great. They are in danger of getting reset, but for VAC Banned, they're going to be tossing in a lot of nades towards mid, and here they come charging in. That 1 M4 trying to go to work as Freaky's going to find Torres, and there's no one to trade for him. Everyone else stuck inside apartment. Breezer looking the wrong way, but he still manages to connect the shot. Freaky's going to fall as well, so he's not only got the trade, he's re-established the man advantage. Or rather established. Finding 2 kills. They should know VAC Banned have the armor pistol buy, so it is dangerous. And I like what VAC Banned have done. They've started towards apartments. G-outfits should be cognizant of this fact that, when pistols and armor, you would expect the CTs to go for the stack. Veton takes a bit of damage, and Nade's going to sail in and does so much damage more as well, but he's still sticking around the headshot angle. Nade's going to tail in, takes a chunk out of Chris, who's still floating around. Spots out Veton, is trying to get the hunt, but in the meantime, action taking place over at B as Free Kill will find 2 kills. And G-outfits, they are really, really struggling on this round against this forced buy. Predator knows where Free Kill is. Free Kill finds another one. He's looking for more. He will finally follow Predator, who snaps around, but won't be able to get the kill. Rane will draw him. And that is a huge round for Free Kill, getting 3 kills with a deagle, all by his lonesome to the B bomb site. And that's going to be the first round move for VAC Banned. A round that they had no business winning, but they managed to do so. And with that, G-outfits will go for the buy, but it is not going to be a great buy. And if they lose this round as well, that means they're going to be staring down a barrel of a full eco. So VAC Banned, nice way to get off the mark here, winning the pistol armor. He's going to sail in deep. Not really. Actually, it does a lot of damage to Godspeed. We'll be looking to swap out that AK with either BRZ or Veton. He's got the pistols. He's so very low. And he's pushed in towards the mini wall. There's a guy right above him. And he's going to be Freaky. Who's going to hunt him down. Shoots in the smoke. Gets the kill. That's just disappointing for Godspeed. I'm not too sure why he had to re-aggress out, but there's no one to cover for him. So G-outfits T-side looking extremely shaky. They've been winning a few rounds here and there, but overall, this is not really sustainable. Veton spots out a player. The Deagle won't really land anything. He gets taken down, or it's going to leave Predator and BRZ. Two players staring him down, tapping away through the smoke. Attrition Freaky with a wild spray in the smoke. He gets another kill. It's all on Predator, and Freaky will find another frag. Picks up a triple kill for himself. And this is a very good round for VAC Banned. They keep all 5 players alive. And they've also managed to destroy G-outfits economy. 4K and Predator is going to be dropping a few pistols to his teammates, but that's about it. It is going to be an eco round. I don't see them going for any armor buy. It is going to be the 3rd round, loss bonus kicking in the next round, so that's $2,400 along with the 2K they have right now. Would enable them to go for a decent buy, so there's no need to commit to anything too much here. I'm not too sure what Predator is invested into our armor and whatnot. Like, your chances of going for this buy, of winning this round, is quite negligible. And now you're going to get $2,400, which is enough for a buy. Get it, but might as well save the extra money, right? Get a little bit of extra utility. And here they come charging out. No armor except for 1 player. Killer is having a fun time. Picks up 3 kills. Flashbang is good. Rane is going to drop another player. And Godspeed's all alone. And if he runs towards the B bomb site, there's no one in B. He can actually get the bomb down. Free kill, realizing this fact. Running back towards B. And Godspeed. He's picked up an M4. He's got no armor. And he's got the bomb, but there are 4 players looking for him, and this is not going to be easy. Freaky running around, making a bit of noise, spots out Godspeed. And he will be found out as well. Freaky picking the final kill, and VAC Banned, again, they just lose 1 player. There's just a couple of nice rounds coming out from VAC Banned. The first round they won, they had just 2 people stay alive, but it was an eco round. Second one, all 5. Third one, 4 players stay alive. So that's going to really help build up an economy. We have an op buy coming out on Killer. For G-outfits, it's going to be the buy once more. G-outfits T side leaves a lot. There's a lot lacking on the T side, I'll be very honest. Sure, the scoreline might look like, 5-4, but they're really not doing anything special. They're relying just on contact plays. No trade game, no trade potential whatsoever. And Chris, there's a player right next to him, Torres. Chris is going to just commit here. Godspeed feeling that jump might have just saved his life, and BRZ spots out Chris, firing a few warning shots, but Rane is there to save his teammate. Gets the kill. Rane will be looking more at Killer. He's going to strike. He finds one. Smoke's going to bloom. That's going to cover his vision. As Chris still floating around. And the timing is so perfect. He picks up another kill. In the meantime, Rane is going to find Vitan as well. And just like that, BRZ is going to be left alone. They haven't got a single trade. Not one trade. Not a single trade. Chris is hungry here. He's going to finally get taken down by BRZ, but Killer is there with immediate kill. And that's going to be VAC Banned. They won 4 in a row. And more importantly, in the last 3 rounds, they've lost just 2 players. That means the money is looking incredible at the moment. $12,000 in Rane, 9K, 8K on Chris and free kill. There's 8,000 in free key as well. Killer is kind of low in cash, but that's okay. He's opping at the moment, and that's a money broken. Another eco round going to come out for G-outfits, and we do see a tactical timeout getting called by G-outfits. But right now, they haven't really shown anything tactical at all. They haven't shown a single solid approach. A pistol round was something where they tried something. That kind of worked out. But apart from that, they've just been looking to go for contact plays, and VAC Banned have been punishing them for that. No trades coming in. And VAC Banned haven't had to break a sweat here so far. So VAC Banned looking definitely the better team on these gun rounds. And for G-outfits, well, pistols and armor. Chris aggressing in. I like this. I like this play from them, and they're gonna get mowed down. Hello, sir. Everyone's gonna get wrecked. Chris is gonna pick up 2 for himself, and well, Freakle picking up a double. Freaky, unfortunate to fall, but once again, a nice solid anti-eco round, and Freaky getting taken down, but that's okay. That's all right. Solid round. We do see a full-fledged buy coming out from G-outfits, but VAC Banned have strung 5 in a row together as they've taken the lead. And now we have G-outfits. The op in the hands of Vitan. What's he going to do with this? Killer just does the moonwalk right in front of him, and he gets the kill. He's going to re-peek out. This is extremely foolhardy from him. Will he make his escape? He's getting hunted down here, and Chris is nowhere to trade. And Torres, in the meantime, finally killing a Freaky. Torres picking up both the kills. I'm not too sure what free kill, and Freaky were doing there. Chris, however, will get the kill. This is complete chaos. Godspeed floating around. The bomb is dropped. They need to pick up the C4. Smoke's going to plume. Chris is going to find another kill. He is being a demon, an absolute demon at the moment. The bomb has been retrieved. And it's been picked up. Now they know. Killer with the op. Predator. He's going to find a player who was trying to hunt him down. Ronnie is going to fall in the meantime. Now it's a 2v2. Bomb yet to make its way. Torres and Killer. And he needs to cross on over. He has a flashbang. Flash is good, and he's going to enable him to hop his way through. Torres misses the shot. What a one tap from Killer, and he's going to end their dreams there. What was that from Killer? Torres, he had two such great kills, and he misses a sitter. Like such a simple shot, he misses it. He completely whiffs it, and a one tap with a P250 by Killer, and he pushes in through the smoke, through the Molotov. He gets the kill as well. That's going to be 6-4 as VAC Banned have strung 6 in a row. G.O.G-outfits, well, they didn't even get the bomb down, so max hostage bonus is all they'll have to work with. That means 3 AKs can go for the fourth. Not too sure why Torres hasn't gone for the buy here. He's gone for an eco, while the rest of his team has gone for the buy. That just screams miscoms. Beaten will be found by Rane. Killer getting pushed back, hunted down. Here's the thing with Chris's position. Like, he's been predictable here, but they haven't punished him yet. And he's gonna find one. Gets another kill. And he's now gonna get hunted down. But Chris is there, Tech 9 ready in hand. Ronnie is gonna be the only casualty this round. And VAC Banned, they're back to normal services again. 7 rounds in a row. And G.O.G-outfits have no answer. Triple man stack towards Banana. Nade sailing in. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gotta hurt. They're so low. And somehow they're gonna come out above this. Torres at Godspeed. 2 quick kills. Free kill. He's gonna fall on back. Rane is pushed in deep mid as well. And this is good information gleaned. They won't be expecting Rane to be ready and waiting. And he's gonna find one. Goes for the spray. Will just find 1 kill. That was an easy double in my books. And they're gonna be running in towards A-bombs. And they know it should be empty now. It's gonna be retake time. Rane, not expecting 2 players there, and now they need to cross on over. Killer. Does he go for this? Does he go for this? He's going to go for this, but Predator is going to find him. I'm not too sure what Killer was thinking there. I guess I didn't know there might be a guy in pit, but that was a 2v2, and now it's a 1v2 advantage to G.O.G-outfits. A little unnecessary from Killer. Free kill, not spotting out Torres' head. He will spot him out now. Does a lot of damage. A Predator is there for the immediate peak to save his teammate. Gets the kill, and as G.O.G-outfits finally breaking the streak of VAC Banned, they get to round number 5 as we have 3 more rounds remaining this half. Killer takes the fight again. He wins it. That was such a tiny sliver to shoot through, and he destroys Torres. He's been quite impressive with it up. The only problem is he just loves re-peeking out time and time and time and time and time again. Smoke's gonna bloom. Rane holding the line. You can see Freaky rather a few warning shots, and it's gonna be Rane's gonna find one, still holding the line above. Goes for the spray, won't get the kill. The 3 players now waiting for the T's to make their way here. Freaky tapping away in the smoke. He's gonna find Godspeed. Gotta make his way to safety as well. And while fading away, crab walk spraying, he finds Breezer as well. And Predator is gonna be the last lone soul remaining with G.O.G-outfits. This could just break their economy again. VAC Banned just might make this 10-5. And this Predator pulls off something really, really crazy. He's got to pick up the C4 first. He's got 36 seconds on the clock, so not much time to work with either. He's got to make his way to the A-bomb side. He gets the first kill. The two players waiting for him. Molotov's going to come out. Killer will not miss that shot. He's going to land it. Picks up a double for himself. Freaky with a double. VAC Banned get to round number 8, and the money is shattered again for G-outfits. They're having a rough time on the T side. To be honest, they really haven't had much of a T side. G-outfits, P250s all around. Barreling up alt mid. I love this aggression. I love this aggression. Freaky should be careful. Oh no, they're all gonna get spotted out, and it's gonna be Rane. He's hungry here. He finds one, finds two. Freaky's gonna join the party. Vitan's gonna reply back, but they're getting mowed down. One player remains. It's gonna be Torres, and he's gonna get mowed down by Freakill. VAC Banned has some pretty nice reads on the you know, when it comes to anti-ecos, and they ensure that G-outfits get nothing going at all. Get completely, utterly obliterated as G-outfits now with the final buy of this half. AKs, Galil in the hands of Torres. VAC Banned. Got everything going for them. A lot of spare money as well. Oh, alright. Looks like they're calling out for a restore. Yeah, looks like a player timed out or something for VAC Banned. So here we go. Final round of the first half. Killer gonna be aggressing down. Godspeed should be careful, and he will be plucked again. Killer's being a thorn in the sides of G-outfits, and he just keeps on re-peeking. I don't get it. Why would he have to re-peek again and again and again and again and again? Time and time again. There's no need to go for the re-peek. He's been so lucky. He's been so lucky not to get punished for this. And G-outfits as well. I mean, the guy's literally making you his bitch over at mid. Smoke him off. Flash him. Do something about it. Don't keep it wide open for him to do whatever he wants. G-outfits just allowing Killer to get killed at will and not quite punishing him enough for his overindulgence in trying to go for this mid peaks or mid picks. Freaky. He's again going to take the fight. Again, they just... How are you allowing the CTs to have so much mid control? I don't even understand. As Freaky will finally fall to Torres. Pushing his luck a little too far. That was a 3v3. Health advantage with G-outfits as Killer is very low indeed. He is in a good spot here. He's calling out for help from his teammates, and he's going to hit a shot. Nice, tasty shot on the Predator. He hasn't moved. He's still going to hold the angle. Now he's holding out in the open. This is such a unnecessarily ballsy positioning. If he misses, he's dead. But he's not going to miss. That's sheer balls, and he finds 4 kills to close out the half. 10-5, a little bit of scoreline. G-outfits just winning. Well, just 2 rounds, 2 buy rounds. Apart from that, there just was a pistol round, and you got to ask yourself, if they didn't win the pistol round, this could have been a much more one-sided affair. But VAC Banned 10 rounds on the CD side. Let's see what they have in store for us on the T side. One thing I've learned about most of the teams I've been watching so far in the winter phase has been most of them have no idea what to do on the T side on Inferno. I mean, apart from, you know, it's like on the T side, most of them seem to think the only thing they can do is, you know, get the bomb down, or, you know, wait for the bomb to explode, or just kill everyone. That is the objective, but that is not how you go about it. And Torres, he strikes like a beast, finds 2 quick kills. He's been comparatively very quiet this entire half. He had a couple of big kills, and he finds another one. They're walking in one by one. VAC Banned. Not really having an answer for this. Torres, he finds 4. Predator will finish off what Torres started. 4 kills for him. As G.O.G-outfits, they just completely dismantle VAC Banned. So G.O.G-outfits have won both the pistol rounds so far. And VAC Banned is walking in one by one, getting completely manhandled by Torres. And for G.O.G-outfits, have gone for the SMG buy. And what do I see here? What do I see here? What do I spot in my little eye? A P90. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A P90. VAC Banned. Taking it slow. Boosted up around it. It's making a bit of noise towards alt mid. Not really committing to anything. Killer, not too sure why, still looking backwards while his teammates there. But they are going to be committing here towards this B bomb site, where there are 2 players waiting from above. They perch on top, waiting to deliver death. I forgot what's the name of that eagle, but there's an eagle in Amazon forest which eats monkeys. Something like that. Timing is off. But V10 does not recover well enough. He just finds 2 kills. I should have gotten more than that. The timing there was atrocious. And now the 3v3. P90. I'm going to stick with the P90, which is far away, so I'm not going to stick with the P90. It's going to be Torres and Godspeed who've got to do the brunt of the heavy lifting. Great Molotov there to push out Freaky, and it is going to be Godspeed who's going to end him. Torres is going to find Chris. It is all in Rane with a P250. And he ain't going to get anything else with that pistol. That's going to be the round. 10-7. G.O.G-outfits looked a little scary there, but they do manage to recover. Unfortunately, did not get to see the P90 in action, but thankfully it is still in play. BRZ having a very rough game. He's on 4 kills, 6 apiece for Godspeed and Vetten as well. Curious to see Vetten bottom fragging for the team. He usually is the one on top of the leaderboard for his team most of the time. But VAC Banned, they get the bomb down, so not everything lost there. A couple of deagles, a couple of 3 P250s, fast play coming in towards mid, and then Nate is gonna hurt, and a P90 is gonna, well, not do much, and they're gonna get destroyed, wrecked, completely, utterly dismantled, savaged, butchered, embarrassed, publicly humiliated by pistols and no armor. Now it's a 4v3 retake time. All 3 CDs gathering up from archways as Free Kill is waiting inside his side. He's got a deagle in hand. He's going to spot out Bed and does a lot of damage, and he gets the kill, in fact. And now it's a 3v2 smoke. Oh, Rane's being very cheeky. He's being very, very cheeky. He's being very, 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 very sneaky. He's snuck his way in. This is so smart from him. And if he's gonna land a shot as well. Now he's switched positions. Now the 2v2. They don't know where Rane is. Rane, he's got to get the kill on the guy who's going for the defuse. And they're going to get the defuse. How did they get the defuse? What are you doing, Killer? Where are you all this while? How do you lose a round like that? That was a free round. You got the kills. You got the bomb down. It was a 2v2. You had a crossfire, and Killer just went on a hike to the Himalayas because he's like, hey, I'm out of here. What am I doing here? I'm not going to defend the bomb. I'm going to go for a hike. I'm going to go to I don't know, some mountain pass and have a camp over there, because that was retarded from Killer. What was he even doing? Where were you all this while? Why leave a teammate alone? How do you lose a round like that? You did all the hard work. You got a guy with the SMGs. You took over the A bomb site. It was a 4v3 man advantage, bomb down, and somehow decide to throw the round away. Welcome to Indian Counter-Strike. Honestly, I've seen better comms in random, so strong Singapore server mixes where you have a Chinese, you have a Malaysian, you have a Vietnamese, you have a Thai and an Indian. They seem to have better comms than what's going on here, to be very honest. From both the teams. I'm not going to pick any one team. The missed comms have been abysmal. And of course, the over-peaking. So here they come, going for the default execute. Maiden playing from new box. MP9 poison dart. Flashbang is perfect. It is so perfect, but they will not take advantage of it. Godspeed's going to push out. He gets a kill. I don't even know how. Bomb is planted. And look at the position. They're all stuck in Hobbit. And Chris trying to find a kill. He needs to find Predator, and he's going to go for the spray. Gets the kill, and that's going to leave it to a 2v3. Breezer and Torres, and make that Torres all by his lonesome. He's going to miss an easy shot there, and he's going to fall back as VAC Banned. They finally win the first round after what seemed like forever. 11-8 with the scoreline, but it is a very tight scoreline indeed. It's VAC Banned. Winning the first gun round. They've been a better team gun round wise. And if you look at it set up for G.O.G-outfits, right? I mean, I don't think you guys can see me when I sketch here on my thing, but I'm just gonna hover my cursor. So there was a player playing here towards a new box, and there's another player playing behind the coffins. The smokes bloomed here, and around here, and this guy couldn't do anything, and this guy was all alone. I mean, what's the logic behind that? You'd rather try and work together. As Torres, it does a bit of damage, and he burns Chris alive as well. Nice combo wombo there with the flames and the op. The one op saved from the previous round. This guy, I've seen him hit some nasty shots. In the meantime, what's going on here? It's Let's See the World, Adventures of Vayton as he goes around the map. He's pushing all the way to apps. He's getting a lot of information. Torres finds another before he gets taken down. All BRZ has to do is keep them at bay. Keep them at bay while the flank happens. Predator just has the USB to work with. And Vayton in such a great spot here. He's in such a great spot. He knows where the other three players are. He spots out one. Spots out two. Goes for the fight. And now, that's a card played. Now VAC Banned knows that they know that all three are clustered here towards Banana. And Vayton playing way at the back. Be kind of useless if I'll be honest. It's too far away to help his teammates out as well. It's going to bloom. They know there's a CT towards CT. There's a CT towards coffins. And now Vayton a little too late. The Molotov's going to keep him at bay, and here comes the play. Here they come charging into the site, and it's going to be Godspeed. He's going to find one with an MP9 free kill, trying to find something, getting on top of the boxes. He finds one kill, spots out another one, but he will be found by Breezer or BRZ or whatever you call him, and he should pick up an AK-47 as well. G.O.G-outfits win off the back of an op and a few pistols. Rough stuff indeed. It's VAC Banned. Let's see what they really do. Let's look at the overlay here. So we see free kill, the 4 players barreling up. Okay, it's gonna be a fast B. Nate's gonna sail in, and well, the kills go the way of both the teams, I think. But free kill finds 2, and he runs in through the flame. 13 HP. Godspeed gets the frag. It's still a 3v2 advantage to the T's. As Godspeed runs out, looking to take the fight, he will be found out as well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you deathmatch an Inferno Banana. Literally, both teams running at each other like 2 trains. Killer should get the drop. He won't. Predator will find him. They're both Predator's on half HP now. Chris Kerwan Sayajin XD at 95 HP. Predator using the Molotov to flush out Ninja. He should know. He should have an inkling what Chris is, but he's not going to be checking the corner, and Chris is going to get the kill. VAC Banned get round number 12. And now you see 3 nades being purchased, and they're going to be nading Banana. And VAC Banned are going to come barreling up banana as well. I don't know. They're going to switch it up. Just freaky. Think passively. The nades are going to sail. Oh, is he going to go for it? 3 nades should be a tell. But he just used 1. Freaky waiting patiently. Veton pushed up towards apps. Good position. The PD50 he can hit a few taps there. It's going to rattle off a warning shot. Falls back. You see the rotation coming out from the CDs. 4 players. Nades ready in the hands of Godspeed and Torres. Nade's going to sail in, and that's going to take a chunk out of Killer. It's down to 11 HP. The Nade's doing a lot of damage at Chris. He's going to open it up. This is going to be quite painful indeed. Killer, he doesn't know what to do to toss in the Molotov, or just to take the fight. To take the fight is the answer from Chris. He's going to find 2 kills for himself. They got control of the bomb side. The bomb's going to get planted, and it's on Godspeed and Breeza to do something. Picked up an ump. Godspeed being sneaky. Smoke's going to dissipate. Ronnie is going to hold a tight angle towards Boiler. Shadow spotted out. Breeza will fall. 1 player remains. There's nothing much Godspeed can do with the USP, so that is going to be the round. 13 rounds for VAC Banned. G.O.G-outfits should see. We'll see a buy, but it's going to be very iffy buy. You're going to be 2 players below, 3 players, I think, below 4,000. There we go. Predator, Godspeed, and Veton all below $4,000. So on the CD side, you need more than 4K. Way more than 4K to have a decent buy. Like 5K would be the ideal money you would need to have a decent buy. Torres has gone for the M4. He's got Kevlar and helmet. Rest of his teammates are going to go for FAMASs. Godspeed. Bring out a P90, man. Let's go for style points. No, he's going to go for the M4A1. Utility, as you can clearly see, is non-existent. On a map like Inferno, an M4 armor or full utility and a CZ, I would choose a full utility and a CZ. As they have no utility to hold off here. They're going to have to go for contact plays. They run out. They have 1 smoke in the hands of Torres, but he's far, far away. He's over at mid. They're going to have to go for contact plays. Luckily, they have the M4s. So what G.O.G-outfits could do now is use their utility. And I think they've gone for unintentional smoke. Killer finds a shot through the smoke. There's still another guy inside the site on first oranges, and he will be found by Killer. And that is going to be the B bomb site completely, utterly spread open with both hands by VAC Banned. And G.O.G-outfits, that's what happens when you have no utility to work with. You have to go for contact plays, and VAC Banned can use all the utility they have. They can just toss it in, the smokes, the nades, the molotovs, the whatnot, the flashes, and then they can make you their bitch. Which is exactly what happened there in G.O.G-outfits. Not even getting a single kill. And it's going to be 14 rounds for VAC Banned. Fun times. Fun times indeed. Killer being a little careless. That's an AK picked up. Predator will make his escape. Yes, he will survive with an AK saved. But 14 rounds to eco or not to eco is a question. And they should eco. Never mind. They're going to go for the force buy. Predator gets mowed down. P90, yeah, boy! But he just finds 2, unfortunately. That saddens me. Torres, barely 1132 HP. P90 just going to work, and they're tossing in everything they have. This is a force fire, bear in mind. Rotations come out. This is a great call. This is such a great call for VAC Banned. They can just explode to the side. There's no one there. They don't know it, but even if there's a player there, there'll just be one, and it's going to be Veton with a beautiful deagle shot. Decapitates. Free Kill is looking for more. Spots out Killer. Killer doesn't need to take this fight. And Veton caught out towards Motor Box. Ron is going to get the kill. Bomb's going to get planted. It's going to be 3v2. And So it'll be retake time for G-outfits. I keep trying to call them Goutfits, but Goutfits actually easier to pronounce. It rolls out of tongue easier, yeah. Goutfits. Chris with a beautiful shot sitting on top of Motor Box, and that's going to leave Torres alone. There's nothing he can do. Save the AK-47. Both the players, okay, in that scenario, if I was G-outfits, when I go back to this demo and analyze the 120 mistakes they made this entire game, I would go back to this round and say, you have no money for the next round. Why go for that retake? Why even bother going for that retake? Save the 2 AKs. The chances of you pulling off the retake was minuscule. Like, I don't remember if the final guy had a gun, but they could have picked it up from someone who died over at mid, something, right? Instead, this is rough for G-outfits. 15-9. Torres. Smoke in hand. This is exactly what VAC Banned are doing, which G-outfits should have done earlier. Getting mid-control using the utility early on, smoking off top banana, molotoving off top banana. Not too effective. Rather would have seen a smoke over in top banana, but whatever. It's something. It is something. Instead, it was completely empty, and that allowed, what's his name, Killer, to get so many free kills. No pun intended. Over at mid with that op of his. It's Ronnie. Great flash. Meta not able to avoid it. Luckily, no one to take advantage of it as pressure is mounting towards balcony. Godspeed's ready and waiting. Incendiary is going to come in a second too late, though, and he's going to be forced out looking the wrong way, and they strike immediately. One player remains in A-bombs at Torres. He will fall as well, and that, ladies and gentlemen, looks like the beginning of the end here. Killer is going to get one more kill onto Breezer. Predator is going to be left alone in a 1v5, make that a 1v4. He's just got to kill him, Killer, but it looks highly unlikely he's going to be pull off anything miraculous here. He's going to come charging that banana to try and salvage something, but to be honest, there's nothing he can salvage. 1v4 map and match point for VAC Banned, and Chris is just teasing, toying with him. He will whittle him down to 6 points of health. Flash is pouring in, and here they come charge it, tossing in everything they have, and Freaky will fittingly end the round and the half. He finishes the game on 20 kills, 22 for free kill, 21 kills to Chris. Predator 23 kills for himself, but to be honest, the rest of his team really were missing this entire game. And that's about it. GG, well played. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow, Monday. Everyone likes Mondays. I'm kidding. No one likes Mondays. But that's about it. My name is Blair. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I had certain things to say about it. But yeah, that's about it. GG, well played. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, first of all, my apologies to everybody watching this game. I happen to, call G.Outfits Semper X. So that bad's on me. I thought it was a Semper X game, but it turns out it was not. That was some other game. That's what happens when there's so many games happening left, right, center. But this game between G.Outfits and their opposition, VAC Banned, has gone in VAC Band's favor, 16-9. This final score line says that VAC Banned are definitely in it for a long haul after all. In fact, we had another game lined up for you guys in Dota 2. Reckoning, Team Reckoning and ROG Titans were there. They were supposed to have a showdown against each other, but sadly Reckoning's backed out. So ROG Titans gets a bye and that game won't be happening. So predominantly this is what we have for you guys in today's edition of the ESL India Premiership 2017 winter season, brought to you by Omen by HP, Intel, HyperX, Zawi by BenQ and organized by Norton Gaming. I'm your host, Vagish Godslebham. Ciao.